Hi, it's Shira7. Okay, so it's bedtime in my part of the world, and I'm getting ready to go to sleep. Yes, I am. Yeah, see, I got my pajamas on. I'm comfy. Took my contacts out, got my hair pulled back. I'm getting ready to go to sleep. And I just wanted to tell y'all that, like, a lot of times when I go to bed, I do astral travel in my dreams, in my sleep. So I want to give you guys some tips, or just my personal tips, on how to create an atmosphere and make it easier to astral travel. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all what I do. Okay, this is my little ritual. Okay, so if I really want to astral travel, or just get in that mode where my dreams are going to be deep and meaningful, and I'm going to actually get some spiritual knowledge, or something out of my dreams, or any type of message, first I burn this sandalwood or sandalum incense. This incense promotes astral travel. The smell of it stimulates, parts of the brain. Your DMT. DMT is the DMT molecule, the DMT chemical in your brain. It's what helps you dream vivid dreams. And a lot of people take a drug, like natural DMT, as a drug to get them to hallucinate and see other realms and other worlds and stuff like that. But your brain naturally produces it. So there are a few different ways to enhance your DMT naturally. One of them is abstinence, not having sex. Also stimulates your DMT and produces a lot more of it. So that's one way to do it. Sorry, my little flash went off. I have my little flash on my iPhone because it's dark in my room and it's dark outside. I usually use the natural sunlight as my lighting. So anyway, and also under my pillow at night, I keep a little bag of crystals, because certain stones and crystals can also help with astral travel. For instance, in the bag, I use this stone right here, which is tektite. It's from a meteor. It's black, and there's like little craters in it, and it looks like that. That's a shiny one. They sell some that's not shiny, and it's kind of like, it looks like this. Let me hold it up. It looks like this, kind of like a brain almost. And these come from, outer space, and they're millions and billions of years old, and they carry a lot of information. They've been through lots of different parts of the universe, so these carry high vibrations and knowledge and out of this world characteristics. So I would use this under my pillow for vivid astral travel. And also I use red jasper, because the red jasper helps you to remember your dreams. I have a crystal book that teaches you about crystals and their different abilities and healing powers and properties and uses. And one of the uses for red jasper is if you have trouble remembering your dreams, or if they slip away too easily, red jasper has the vibration to help you maintain that memory of your dream. So I suggest that if you have trouble. Also, I have clear quartz that I use, and clear quartz amplifies all of the other crystals energies. So this kind of like gives them an extra boost, and also it gives you clarity as well, so that in your dreams you will have clarity. And a lot of people put them on their foreheads, when they meditate and all this and that. What I do is I put them all in this little black bag, or sometimes I use like a bag like this as well. And I sleep with them under my pillow. And before I go to sleep, I tell myself out loud, you're going to dream tonight. You're going to astral travel tonight. Remember your dreams. And, I also protect myself with another stone, because any black stone like onyx or hematite or obsidian is a protection stone as well. So if you don't astral travel a lot and you're a little bit anxious about that and you're worried about protection, put a obsidian stone in there as well. Also, the selenium. This is a nice one. It's a palm stone. I don't know if you can see this, but it's a palm stone. And this stone is known to connect you to higher beings and angelic spirits. And this is known as like also a healing stone. So if you have any type of like stress or headache and you can't get to sleep very good, like whatever part of body that's aching or something, you can rub this on it and the pain will like go away in like just a few minutes. I've done it with my back and with my neck, and then I sleep with this under my pillow as well in order to be able to astral travel and see and meet certain beings. This also attracts because of the vibration of it. Also, okay, so goldstone. I don't know if y'all can see this. It's kind of shiny. It's a man-made alchemist stone. It was made by accident one time in a lab. Some pyrite spilled into into what they were making, and it formed this stone. So, and goldstone is a stone to help you fulfill your goals in life. This is a goal fulfiller. Like this stone, you carry this stone when you're working on your goals, and it helps you achieve them faster. So if you have if you in your astral travels or in your dream, if you have a certain goal in mind in your dream, like say your goal is to astral travel and to remember your dreams, you stick this in your little pouch as well, because this will help you achieve your goal, which is to astral travel and to dream and to remember your dream. So you stick that in there. And then like some people, they need music and meditation music and soft music to go to sleep to. And sometimes they have to leave their like cell phone or computer or Kindle on or iPad on to have the music going, because a lot of those YouTube videos are like 3 hours long. And this stone, I think it's aventurine. I'm not 100% on that, but it's like a green and brown stone. This is a rough cut of it. It helps absorb all the energy from around the cell phones and the computers. And so if you're on your computer a lot or your cell phone, y'all need to get this stone. I think it's aventurine, and it absorbs all the waves and whatnot from getting into your body. So this is a good stone if you're always online. I always have this one by. So comfortable clothes. Remember, you can't have nothing tight on. Don't wear anything tight or restricting to bed. Be comfortable. Don't put your hair up too tight. Wear it loose if you have to, or if you don't have hair because you're a boy, then you don't have to worry about that, right? So kind of like wear it loose, put it in a loose bun if you're a woman or whatever, but nothing tight, because that takes away from your relaxation, which helps you to go into that deep sleep that you want to get into so you can astral travel. Now, if you've read the Emerald Tablets of Thoth and you understood them, which many people really don't understand, but they've read it, you need to read it again. He gives you tips on how to astral travel as well. He says, when you astral travel, this is not what it says, quote unquote, but this is what it translates into. When you astral travel, you're floating, right? And you have this silken string that's connected to you. It's like a silver string, they call it. Well, when you travel, you're supposed to travel in spirals. Like when you fly, like if you have a dream about you flying, you're supposed to fly in circles, not straight like Superman. You know, not like whoosh, whoosh, because the universe and nature, everything travels in a spiral. So you want to blend in. You want to look natural. You want to look like you belong there, because there are certain beings that spot you when you look out of place, like when you're new at astral traveling. You'll just be going all over the place and in angles and stuff like that, when you really need to go in spiral. So if you're conscious of your astral travel and you're flying in your dream, make sure you fly in circles, because in the emerald tablets it says, when you hear the hounds of hell or Anubis cry, get back to your body with the quickness. When you go in angles in the universe, you're creating chaos. And when something is out of place, there's going to be some attention drawn to it. And Anubis, in ancient Egypt, is god of the underworld. So when you hear like the hounds of hell, like in Thriller, you need to get back to your body, because you didn't made a mess. You didn't gone all out of order. And angles attract. You can't get out of angles. You can get trapped in an angle. Energy can get trapped in an angle. So if you are flying at angles in the universe and you get stuck in an angle and you can't come back, then you're in trouble. So go in spirals, darlings, okay? If you ever notice, like when people cleanse a house or a home, they always like get that sage and they put it in the corners of the house, and all the corners, because energy gets stuck in corners. And it needs to be, cleansed out. So that's my main tip before you like really get into astral traveling. Read the Emerald Tablets of Thoth, and think about astral traveling, because he's talking about that like in a lot of the parts. Okay. So, and remember, if you have any type of hang-ups or fear, it's not going to be good for you. So you need to get rid of all the fear first. If you need to do like a protection prayer, or wear a certain thing on, around your neck or something. A lot of people say wear an ankh, or, whatever thing that you want to protect you. Wear that when you go to sleep. Because I don't know if y'all seen the movie Insidious. I don't want to scare you off from astral travel. But sometimes if you don't know a thing about astral traveling before you do it, and you get lost, you get stuck in a corner, an angle, and your body's laying there. And you know how sometimes you try to wake up, but your body can't move, and it hasn't gotten all the way back in there yet, and you hear stuff like, say, you hear whispers and stuff around you. Well, y'all need to go check out that movie Insidious. I don't want to scare you, but like when there's an empty vessel around, there's also spirits around that empty vessel waiting to get up in there. So that's why you need the protection, okay? Anyway, you do this naturally, even if you remember it or not. Sometimes you just dream, and sometimes you go all these strange places. But remember, to consciously astral travel and remember and control where you're going, you need to prepare, you need to protect yourself, and you need to know the rules, okay? So y'all gets to reading, and I hope this video helped you. If it didn't, if it's nonsense, then take what you take from it and move on. But this is how I do it. This is what I do, and it works for me. It's worked for me for years. Like when my kids, they used to have nightmares, right? And I just put a few crystals in a little bag, and I put this under their pillow, and they don't have bad dreams anymore. I put for the no nightmares, I put clear quartz crystal, because it gives you clarity. I put an aventurine stone, because that's also for prosperity and abundance. And then I put an amethyst, which is protection. So you're going to dream about the things that you love and want in abundance, with clarity, and you're going to be protected. So this is what I give the kitties to sleep with, and they don't have bad dreams anymore. Also, like, you don't need noise and you don't need light in the room. Get rid of all the light because DMT is activated in darkness. So you need the room to be super dark, okay? And you don't need like extra noise other than like soft music or white noise, okay? Like a fan, or just, something like steady. You don't need any noises. So no like music with words and stuff like that. Instrumental or white noise, I suggest. So darkness will activate your DMT. Okay, and you want to test your DMT, get in total darkness, and start to look at the wall and just stare there. Go into a daze, and you'll start to see swirling colors and patterns and shapes and just lights, like electric lights. When you see that, your DMT is activating. So that's what you need to kind of get in your mind before you start trying to astral travel and dream. Exercise your DMT activation. When you stare at the wall in the dark and start to see colors, that's making it, work. And so that you're getting ready to go into dream state when you can actively control the patterns of what you're seeing. Okay, so you're starting to see into other dimensions and realms when those colors start to form on that wall. That's how you know that your DMT is activated. So good luck with this. I hope it works for y'all. I'm getting ready to go do it right now, like I do almost every night. So I will see y'all in the morning. Y'all tell me if y'all tried this and it works. If y'all don't have crystals, if y'all just have like maybe 1 quartz or whatever, any type of crystal is better than nothing. Like a clear quartz is better than nothing. So if you have a clear quartz, you can use that too. But I suggest if you want to have some out of this world bizarre, see some stuff that see some good stuff, y'all need to get Tektite. Okay. Or I've been trying to get Moldavite as well, but that's very rare and it's hard to get and it's expensive. So I'm going to try to find like some chips or something online. But this works, just as good because it is from a meteor in outer space too. So if y'all want to get some of those, y'all look online. I might start putting some on my Etsy page for sale. But for now, I only have like a few amethysts and crystals on there. So y'all check it out. Magical Mojo Realm at Etsy. Okay. And hit that subscribe button. Share this video. Help your fellow friend astral travel. And y'all have some good dreams tonight, okay? And y'all tell me if this worked for y'all. If you saw the colors. And I will see y'all in the morning. Alright. Peace.